Hello YouTube. I'm gonna just do my update from week 6. I wasn't able to finish that update because I don't know, I was already like 6 weeks and 4 days I think, and I thought it was kind of pointless to make another video when I'm about to turn 7 weeks, which I am today, on Thursday. I left off where I was in the emergency room, and pretty much I just went there for really bad migraines, very painful migraines, and they asked me if I was pregnant, and I said that there was no way because I had numerous pregnancy tests at home. They were negative, and 5 days prior to me being at the emergency room, I had a, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm so tired. I had a pregnancy test done there at the doctor's to see what my cramping was from, and that was negative. I don't remember if I updated you about what happened at the doctor's, but they said that I did not have a pelvic infection, I didn't have a bladder infection, and my IBS, I'm sorry, they thought I had IBS, which I already knew. I've like had it since I was pregnant with my son, and in fact I've been having really bad issues with it starting today. I'm not going to go into detail, but it's not fun. Let's see. Where was I? I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I have not had a nap today, and I worked all day, and then afterwards I took my son to a trick-or-treat thing at a nursing home at my friend's work, and I'm exhausted. But anyway, at the emergency room, I told them that that there was no way that I was pregnant. So they said that they would run a pregnancy test, which I thought, you know, that they would probably have done it like right then and there. And they didn't. So they ran MRI. They asked me if I could do if I would be willing to do a spinal tap, and I said no. I did that MRI. Yeah, I know radiation to the baby is a risk, but the doctor wasn't too concerned about it. And so they did the MRI, and then they gave me an IV, and they put 6 different medications in me to break up the migraine, which it worked, but still, I hope it didn't like hurt the baby in any way. Well, anyways, after my IV medication was like through my system and everything, they were going to discharge me, and I was so sleepy from one of the medications was Benadryl, and I was pretty much sleeping, and I woke up to a, well, you're pregnant, from the doctor, and I'm like, what? She's like, you're pregnant. And I'm like, there's no way. And she's like, well, you're Anne Marie so-and-so. I'm like, yeah. And she showed me the paperwork, and it said HCG hormone positive. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way, you know. And they told me to go to the doctor as soon as I can. So I made an appointment the following day, and the doctor wasn't too concerned about the radiation from the MRI and the medications. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. She just said, you know, if there was a serious problem, I would probably have a miscarriage, and so far I haven't. And also she prescribed me Tamiflu for a possible swine flu infection, because I had symptoms, and I can say that I felt a lot better after like 3 days of the treatment. It's like a 5-day treatment. So I did that, and that's about everything from week 6. This week, nothing too much different except for the irritable bowel syndrome problems. I've had a few bouts of queasiness, but I haven't thrown up much at all. Oh, and that day that I went to the emergency room, I threw up like 3 times. Once before I went to the emergency room, during my visit to the emergency room, and right before I went to bed when I got home, and then the 3 days following my emergency room visit, I had the worst morning sickness. Oh my gosh. I threw up constantly. And ever since though, after those 3 days, I haven't really thrown up at all. So that's good. And the headaches have not returned. Thank goodness, because that was absolutely awful. What else? I don't know. You know, I would do a belly shot, but to be quite honest, I have the worst self-esteem, especially about my body image, and I don't know if I'm comfortable enough yet. Like, after I had my son, my body just, it doesn't look great anymore. It really doesn't. I have stretch marks, and I really don't know if I want to show that off to the world. Maybe when I start showing, it won't look as bad, but right now, honestly, I don't know if I want to share that with people. There really isn't too much, I don't know, nothing really changed in the past week. Well, actually, past like 3 days, so I guess this is just going to be a pretty short update. I'll show you a belly shot just so you know what I look like before I start showing with my shirt down. But I don't know if I have my camera where it should be, but I don't know. But that's my stomach. Right here, my cat's tail's in the way. I love handles. And I don't know, but yeah, I can't think of anything else, so I'm gonna go. Alright, bye.